Well, sneakers take over the workplace. The fashion phenomenon is getting some support in Washington. You can see the sneakers with a suit look in offices across the country and now even in the halls of Congress. Scott McFarland, who sports sneakers himself, shows us how a group on Capitol Hill is trying to bridge the political and generational divide using shoes.
It's easy to get swept up in the historic grandeur of Congress, but if you look down, you'll see something entirely untraditional. The buttoned-up world of Capitol Hill is turning to laces.
They got a match.
Florida freshman Congressman Jared Moskowitz is trying to get Congress to catch up with the people it represents by changing part of Washington's centuries-old dress code.
As Congress gets younger, which is happening, you're going to see more and more people wearing sneakers.
Moskowitz calls himself a sneakerhead.
You have a few pairs?
Yes.
How many is a few?
Over 100.
He thinks Congress is holding on to an outdated tradition of wearing uncomfortable shoes while carrying out the people's business.
If you go to corporate America and you go into office buildings, people have already started to abandon, Oxfords.
The floodgates began to break in May when House leaders wore dress sneakers to a meeting between congressional leaders and President Biden in the Oval Office, a room which for generations has strictly been the land of Oxfords and loafers. From the cobblestones of Wall Street to the bright lights of television, for some professional men and women, sneakers aren't just fashionable, they're practical. Robin Givhan is a Pulitzer Prize-winning fashion journalist at The Washington Post.
I think there are some people for whom it is just purely a matter of, hey, these shoes are comfortable and I just want something nice on my feet.
You wear this to work. Somebody from the other party might talk to you about them.
Well, that's the whole idea.
Moskowitz and Oregon Republican Lori Chavez DeRemer have formed a bipartisan congressional sneaker caucus.
Do you find these sneakers start conversations?
They do. And
like real ones?
It starts conversations with staff. It starts conversations with other members. It starts conversations with Capitol Police. It starts conversations with visitors. There's a cultural change happening.
There are some political divides, though, that are so wide, even talk of footwear can't bridge them. And there are still areas of the Capitol, including right off the U.S. House floor, where you are turned away if you show up in sneakers. As fashion changes, there are still some workplaces across America that just cling to tradition. Scott McFarland, CBS News, the Capitol.